Hello there, and welcome to Mini Motorways. I figured I could play a more relaxing game, rather than my Cobalt Core videos, which, well, today's the off day for Cobalt Core videos. Anyways, the main premise of the game is, you have little houses, and you need to get cards to specific places. In this case, we have a mall here. And yeah, the more cards that visit a specific mall, the more points we get. At the top right, right now I have 1. Once this card visits, we will get 2. And then there is no real end goal. It's more so a high score game of getting as many points as you can. But the main way you lose is if a specific place has markers or demand and it's not met in time, then the entire city shuts down and the game ends. My job as the player is to make sure I can get cards to where they want to be. Okay. Here we are going to line up this, and that's nice. And then there is also a grid as well. And over time, we'll get a bigger and bigger city. As I don't really want anything to pop here, I'm just going to place down a road. And that should stop any shopping malls from popping on over here. Other things I do want to mention is once roads have been placed for a while, you cannot remove them. Like, I mean, I can remove that one, but these roads I cannot remove because they've been too long. Motorways are very powerful in that I can ignore a lot of things I've placed. Roundabouts are pretty nice as well. I think I'm doing well enough where I can be greedy and get a stronger thing in play. Now we'll go like this. Maybe that's not the best idea. You know what? I'm gonna do this instead. Okay. So, yes, I do have a yellow right now. That's not doing anything. I trust that these 2 houses will be enough to keep these 2 spots fed for now. But yeah, I'm just going to leave this house by itself and see how things develop. I don't want a shopping mall here, so I'm going to place a road there. Roundabouts? Roundabouts are pretty nice. Also don't want a shopping mall here at all. So I'm just going to get that placed. And then if I ever want to, this road can double down as a pathway from here to here. Okay. So we have this right side that's slowly expanding. Oh, cool. Anyways, I'm going to bring up this right now. So this shopping mall upgraded. Each place can upgrade once to a round building, and this can have more demand over time. I think just because we have a ton of yellow houses, I am going to connect everything. And hopefully these houses, this main like intersection doesn't become a nightmare to deal with. There we go. New solution. I could swap those houses. Granted, we kind of have 2 roads that are wasted. But It's not horrible. This essentially does separate out the yellow from the magenta, which is good enough for me. Well, I mean, worst case, I can always swap like a purple to there if I really need to. So I'm not too unhappy. Okay, now this is a bit scary. Okay, there we go. I have blue connected now. This road is going to be a bit more awkward, but we do have a bridge left. I do have 2 motorways. Again, I just want to stock up on roundabouts for when I potentially need to use them. Okay. Does look like I can place a roundabout in the middle of an already constructed road, which is a nice benefit. So I only have 1 bridge left, so I can't go directly straight here. I'm sorry for the people who like trees. I kind of just destroyed that one. But there we go. A less pretty path, but it does work out. There we go, and then we can keep that a bit more separate. Okay, we are going to pause here. Pause. There we go. We need to get green met up with this. That's basically the only way I can deal with that. And then we need to get orange situated. So yeah, 2 motorways. That should have everything dealt with. I'm gonna get a road here in case I want to bridge out this direction. Motorways for when I need them. But yeah, we have a pretty solid connection. Eventually, colors are going to have to start mixing, which complicates things. But yeah, we're going to see if we can get to 500. I'd be happy if I got that as my score, especially as I have not touched this game in a long while. Okay, yeah, house there was a little scary. I'm going to try and delay going to green until I can get a bridge. That way I can also get a bit more road. Let's get these guys connected real quick. Come on, just gotta get through Sunday. Okay, give me a bridge and pause. Hey, you guys can go over here. And then let's get purple hooked up. Might have to throw a roundabout in here. And I don't care for this because this intersection is what I want to try and avoid as much as possible. I think I'll just leave it as is and call it a day. Okay, let's get those guys connected. Okay, we got another yellow line over here that's somewhat isolated, so I'm not too unhappy with it. I'm gonna leave purple there in case I want to try and bridge something. We are going to pop these over here. Can't throw a roundabout at all. We quickly pause. I might just need raw roads. Yeah, I'm going to pick this up. Pause real quick. You can go there. Oop. Shift down there. And the reason why I'm doing it like this is to help prevent any shopping things opening up on this specific land strip. And yeah, we have to connect purple. Okay, I made an earlier mistake. I should have put a line, should have made the roads like this for blue. That way purple can sneak across yellow. I can keep things separated. However, for now, my solution is going to be a good double roundabout it. I don't think that's really a solution. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to have to let the purple intersect. Yeah, I can't place a good roundabout there. There we go. I'll call that good. Like, I could put two roundabouts in and call it a day. I have a motorway for when I need one. Orange is taken care of. Green, I think, is also pretty taken care of. They both have a direct route. There we go. 500 in Tokyo. Ah, didn't get the achievement presented on. Just due to how my recording software works. And this is what I was hoping to avoid. Now, there really isn't a way to not have magenta or pink directly integrated on this blue line. And then both my roundabouts are fully committed there. Blue? I'm actually not too upset about this. I can just chuck that there. And that should be fine for now. I will try to get a roundabout to get that better situated. In fact, speaking of which... yeah, give me a roundabout. There we go. Now, do something like this. That way green gets in, they can go here. And they can leave. And then blue can better mess around there. This line is still good, this line is still good. Everything over here is fine. Okay. I'm currently happy with how everything is turning out. Oh my gosh, another point of contention. It's Saturday right now. I can grab a bridge. Okay. So there's multiple ways I can handle this. One is I just chuck here and then all of orange can just drive along this interstate, then up here, which is very inefficient. The other option is I just use an interstate to deal with this, and that is probably what I'm going to do. Just because we need everything going there. And the interstate will go directly to a roundabout, which we can go there. And hopefully that deals with everything in a somewhat nice manner. Why do we have a greenhouse here? Yay, another stressor for orange. I'm going to hope this other color is pink. Alright, let's take a quick look at this. These three houses have to supply this store and this store. Yeah, let's add everyone else out. That way they can... all these houses can better meet the demands of the 3 orange stores I have. Yeah, now we're getting traffic jams. Right here. So yeah, hopefully I can get into 1000. Looks like both pink and blue are going to fail pretty quickly. Let's take a break here, see if anything can be done about that. Blue, I can try and connect here. That might be suboptimal, might not be. Pink houses, those are all... This might be able to help save pink a little bit. Let me see if that helps at all. Orange. We can help get more things there for orange. Green has been fine, so I don't have to worry about green right now. And then yellow is also fine. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, so to get to here, these guys... And this interstate doesn't have too much. going on, so we can connect those together. This, however, is where life becomes a bit more rough. I'm gonna try to connect. Okay, yes, pink is set to be connected at this point. And there we go. Oh, nope. Not quite yet. Ah, there it goes. That's the one that popped. Still 1,228. It's not horrible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And then yes, tomorrow is Cobalt Core, like normal. And then the day after that is Cobalt Core. And then I think after that I'm going to do Wingspan for the off Cobalt Core day. But yeah, I hope you guys had enjoyed the video. And I wish you guys have a nice day. Take care.